Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Toni Kroos, back into the middle. Tries to... He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Forward it goes. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Isco. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to clip, heads it! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Benzema. Looking to force his way through. Khedira gets into the right position to intercept. Cuts it out. Now it's Cuadrado. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic goes looking. Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Into the channel. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Timely intervention. Looks to slip it through. Chance to break. He's away. Aimed long and direct. Kovacic plays it up, he gets! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Mandzukic, he could be in here. Daniel Carvajal.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pjanic. Another piece of really good defending. Isco passes it, and a header! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pjanic. Looks like a good ball through. Who's he going to play in? Steered out wide. And a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Tries a through ball. Chooses to go back. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala plays it wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcelo clips one through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. It's being played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dybala. He's got away. Dybala going for goal. Dybala has a go. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. There's the start of the second half. Khedira. Dybala. Cuadrado. Benzema. Isco. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Khedira. And that's well defended. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the weighted towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are cruising away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Lichtsteiner with the ball through. Another chance from a corner. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Kovacic. And it's Douglas Costa. Mandzukic. And he's there to cut it out. Isco. Kovacic passes it through. He's through. Room for a shot. He's had a go! Ronaldo! Superb! And they are pulling still further away.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barzagli. And Djukic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Lichtsteiner. This could fall anywhere! Away from immediate danger, has a pop!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And back to base. Buffon sends that a long way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could break here. Ronaldo with the ball through. He's one-on-one! Oh, he's broken through. Is it in? He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid totally rampant here. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. There's the delivery. And he heaves it forward. Higuain pushes it out wide. And it's Douglas Costa. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now the pass. Buffon gets it upfield. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? What about it? Oh, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Higuain. Douglas Costa. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Douglas Costa taking charge of the dead ball. Looking here to cut their deficit. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Isco plays it out to the flank, going through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Mandzukic, he's on his Mandzukic! Terrific goal, Mario Mandzukic! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and
the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Played out to the wing. He's left his man. Benzema. He's gone for it. Danger averted for now. Tries lifting it over. Matuidi. Dybala. Sergio Ramos cuts it out.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ronaldo passes it through. He's got away. Shoots! It's broken loose. Rugani plays it forward. Pjanic. Sergio Ramos. Great challenge. Benzema decides to play it back. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Dinks one in. Big chance! They've scored! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Matuidi did well to tidy that up, but it wasn't terribly convincing.
Now it's Isco. Benatia does well there, alert. Toni Kroos. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Now it's Dybala. Goes wide. And help's available out wide. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the counter is on. Neatly flicked on. He's off on a marauding run. And he's there to hoof it away. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pjanic with the ball through. Toni Kroos. Isco tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo in with a header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Benzema, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Isco. Now the pass. Rugani goes looking. Dybala. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Toni Kroos. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Marquisio. Looks to slip it through. Big and Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the volley. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Fine defending there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Gets things going for the second half. Madrid carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. Deep cross. Chiellini boots it to safety.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Rugani plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Now it's Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! Oh, taken with style!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Can he score? Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Isco, now the counter. It's a brilliant interception. Benzema clips one through. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Ronaldo passes it through. Isco. Played into the middle. Kwadwo Asamoah knocks it away. Pjanic. Dybala. Now it's Isco. And it's Mandzukic. Tries lifting it over. Nice little chip. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema. Is it in? World-class Karim Benzema! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Chance! He's had a go! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Going through, timely intervention. Modric. Matuidi. Mandzukic! Dybala finds himself offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Looking to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Higuain. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Marquisio has a pop! Up for a header! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Can he put it away? And in it goes!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. There is the final whistle. Madrid have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.